Festival. Hello, I'm Monica Pearson.
And I'm Rick Folbaum. It is so good to be with you, and we are honored to be with you today. We're recognizing this very important holiday, Juneteenth, now recognized as America's newest federal holiday, and that is a cause for celebration.
And it's also a state holiday. It's been a long time coming, and many people fought for many years to officially commemorate the emancipation of enslaved African Americans. So today is all about celebrating freedom for all people.
We like that, and we have team coverage of today's festivities. Our crews are fanned out all along the parade route. Brooke Baptiste is here. Lana Harris is here. They're at the parade start. Anchor Tracy Hutchins is inside Centennial Olympic Park. That's the site of the music festival. Alan Devlin is staked out along the parade route at the performance area. And our very own Jennifer Valdez is walking in the parade with the CBS 46 weather team. And Madeline Montgomery is there, as well as the mayor of the city of Atlanta. Got the ball rolling.
I'm just excited to come out here and celebrate freedom, emancipation, particularly for a city like us with a rich history and civil rights.
Favorite part of the day?
The favorite part of the day is just all the gathering of people, getting together, having a good time, and then, getting to eat, just like you would do on 4th of July, you do it on Juneteenth.
Wow, we are celebrating Juneteenth. The parade route, just in case you know, will wind its way through the streets of downtown Atlanta, beginning on Capitol Avenue to Decatur Street. Then it will go over to Marietta Street and continue down Marietta to Baker Street until the parade arrives at Centennial Olympic Park. Now, the energy is electric all along the route, and the turnout is incredible, as we've seen sitting here.
We have such a great spot here, and we've gotten to see so many people on their way to the parade, participants, and also people that are just here to watch the parade festivities. Let's get this parade coverage kicked off right now. Lana and Brooks, again at the parade starting point for us. Hey, guys, let's go.
Hey, man, oh, man, it's so good to be out here.
It's great. It's awesome. Like you mentioned, that energy, you can feel it out here.
We can feel it. And here's the thing. The parade hasn't even officially started yet. We can tell that we're getting a lot closer to that. But you just feel this energy out here. We're hearing the marching bands. We're seeing the dancers. Already seeing some of our important folks out there. Look at the band. That's the Power Up band. They're getting ready to do their thing as well.
And you see the people out here are excited. We haven't even started yet, but people are just so ready to celebrate such an amazing day. And it's been so incredible to see how many people are out here and how many different people out here. We've seen cheerleaders, we've seen marching bands, we've seen different causes. Of course, we have Atlanta Public Schools out here. So I'm so excited to see what they brought as far as the floats go, the outfits go. That's what I'm most excited about.
Everything, and nobody does it quite like Atlanta, so it's going to be a good time. Real quick, what would be your favorite thing that you're looking forward to?
I think, again, like the outfits. I love to see how people put themselves together, because it's not just like T-shirts for everybody. Some people really put a lot into their outfits. So
I've got to see the marching bands.
Yeah.
And I may, dance a little bit. We probably will dance a little bit. But we'll send it back to you guys for now. That's how things are looking over here on our end, and we are so excited about all this. Back to you guys.
All right, you guys look great, Lana and Brooks. Thanks so much.
Well, there's so much more to a parade than just the parade. So we're going to have performances along the route. Who better to tell us what they're doing along the route? And maybe we'll see some of his good moves. And, of course, I'm talking about Alan Devlin. So who's prepared to dance a little on the route, Alan?
Yeah, Monica and Rick, all those people that everyone just saw back over there with Brooks and Lana, they're going to be coming right down here to Decatur Street. Look at all these people already lined up on the sidewalk here. Everybody out here getting ready to see all of those performances come through. This is towards the end of the route, so we've got a little bit of a wait left, but we've also got multiple photographers out here to make sure you get the best view. This is our photographer, Izmir, and up there is Sante. We're going to have cameras all over Decatur Street, so once they do get here, you'll be able to see it front row. Take a look at these signs we've got all down the parade route as well. Juneteenth on Peachtree TV. Of course, everybody at home, that's what you're watching this on right now. This is going to be a great show, a great parade, a great celebration, of course, honoring that legacy right here on Decatur Street. We'll be sure to keep you guys up. I'm going to throw it right back to Rick and Monica. Take it away.
All right, Alan, thanks so much. Well, of course, the parade today is not just about honoring the legacy with the parade. This is also a day for a music festival that's taking place in Centennial Olympic Park.
And, of course, we have our own Tracy Hutchins there, because it's not just about festivities. It's about fun and food. Tracy.
Oh, two of my favorite things, Monica and Rick, fun and food. I'll tell you what, you come here to Centennial Olympic Park, you will find a little bit of everything. Yes, it is hot outside. Whew, don't you love this fan and this beautiful Lola? Let me borrow it. Lola is one of the vendors here. How are you? Come on up. Come on up. So tell us what you're selling today.
Well, we have a lot of African clothing and accessories, and that's what we're showcasing today.
Wonderful, wonderful, beautiful. Thank you for letting me borrow this fan. I'm going to take it down the line with me here a little bit. So again, almost anything you want to buy, they have it here. Make sure you bring your cash. Make sure you bring your credit card too. Tell you what, they have jewelry, they have food, all kinds of vendors. It is pretty incredible. And want to come over to this booth right here, because guess what? One of my favorite things is books. And look at all these wonderful children's books. We're going to come back to this booth probably in the next hit and kind of give you a little bit more of a peek and also show you some more of the vendors that are here and, of course, give you a tour of all the food that they have here at Centennial Olympic Park. This festival is open till 10 o'clock tonight, more than 200 vendors, so go ahead and come out once you're done with the parade, of course.
Right. Looks good.
And when I think about food,
yes,
people don't know there are foods that are connected to Juneteenth. And someone's coming up who's going to tell us about that.
We're going to talk about the entire holiday of Juneteenth because, to be honest, there are a lot of us who really weren't familiar with Juneteenth, the significance of it. What are we celebrating today? And so we want to go through all of that. It is a learning day for a lot of us. It's a day of celebration.
And we want you to stay right here with us because coming up, someone who's going to teach you all about Juneteenth and why it's important to you no matter your ethnicity.
Don't go.
You're watching Juneteenth, Honoring a Legacy, sponsored by Burlington, proud supporters of the Juneteenth Atlanta Parade.
Monica Pearson, let's go one-on-one for Father's Day.
Yes, she has me wrapped around her finger.
With Atlanta's own Andre Dickens. What advice would you give to single dads like you? How he balances running the city and being a single father. Plus, we talk parenting tips and tricks with these celebrity fathers. It's all about the dads on the next Monica Pearson One-on-One. Father's Day at 8 p.m. on Peachtree TV.
In an independent survey, after reputation, the quality most important in choosing a law firm is the firm's ability to take a case to court and win. But many lawyers have never been in a courtroom and might settle your case for less than it's worth. Not us. Just visit forthepeople.com to see a list of offers before trial and verdicts we got. Our track record allows us to settle most cases for full value without having to go to trial. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com.
The Baxter's Block Party is bringing down the house.
Your funeral suit looks like the one you got married in.
Part of me died that day.
So be there or be square.
I don't like the idea of you guys posting stuff on the internet.
If Mandy's spreading something viral, you better pray it's on the internet.
All week long.
You get to live here rent-free with your husband.
Mom gets to live here rent-free with her husband.
He's got you there, honey.
Believe me, I pay.
Last Man Standing.
Weeknights at 8 on Peachtree TV.
Every time we come to Burlington, something amazing happens to my husband. He actually likes to shop.
Whoa, nice price.
We're always discovering the latest looks, especially the one on his face.
Oh, yeah.
He can't believe how much we save here.
You look amazing. Oh, you do too, honey.
We love the finds. We love the bargains. Can't wait to see his face next week.
You'll love the deals. You'll love Burlington.
And welcome back to Peachtree TV's live coverage of the Juneteenth Atlanta Parade. Monica Pearson, Rick Folbaum, we are so glad you're with us for this very special day.
And we have a very special guest with us today to help explain what Juneteenth is all about and why it's important to all of us. Black history is not just the history of black people, it's American history. Please meet Dr. Candy Tate. She prefers to be called Dr. Candy, and she is the Assistant Director at Emory College Center for Creativity and Arts.
We are so glad you're here. Thank you so much. Can you explain to us, what should people take away from Juneteenth? What do you want people to know at the end of the day?
It's an exciting day for everyone, and we want them to know that Black history is American history. And so learning this and the importance of this day will then help us all get along for social justice issues and just being better citizens and human beings.
And you know, most people don't realize that the Emancipation Proclamation was signed January 1st, 1863, but it took 2.5 years for the word to get to Galveston, Texas, which is where it was June 19th, 1865.
Correct. Yes, and also the most important point is that it was freedom for those in those Confederate states. It wasn't freedom for everyone, and so it wasn't until the 13th Amendment, for freedom to come to all.
But you know,
enslaved.
when you talk about this from Centennial Olympic Park, we were looking at all the great food. What are the foods that are associated with Juneteenth?
Well, the color red is most important and representing the blood that was shed by people of African descent. And so that color in red velvet cake or in
red Kool-Aid,
red Kool-Aid,
strawberry pie, all of those good things that, as they say, the sugar will give us other health disparities, but we want to celebrate one day, not eat it every day.
This legacy of Juneteenth, as we learn more about it, we celebrate it. It's now a national holiday. That is brand new. How significant is that to you? What does that mean?
It has elevated because Bob Johnson and the Juneteenth Atlanta Parade and Music Festival has been around for 10 years. So clearly we have been celebrating this as an important holiday, before it became a national holiday. But now that it is a national holiday, it's almost, in here in Atlanta, we know of King and the King holiday as a day on as opposed to a day off. And we want Juneteenth to be that as well. So we celebrate, but we also take this opportunity to inform and educate the community on social justice issues that are important, such as reparations.
And the thing about it is that even though this year it falls on a Sunday, on Father's Day, the official holiday is on Monday. So instead of taking a day off, do a day on for service.
Yes.
That's great. Dr. Candy, we're glad you're here. Stick around. We have a lot more straight ahead. We want to go out to the parade route.
Well, it's Jennifer Valdez.
Jennifer Valdez is actually a part of the parade.
And she's handing out fans.
Much needed today.
Yeah, we are getting ready for the parade to get started. We are so excited. The entire First Alert weather team is here. We've got Ella, Rodney, Cutter's here. We've got our little helpers, and we are going to be passing out along the parade route these I'm a CBS 46 First Alert weather fans. How appropriate on a day like today, because it is hot, but you know what? It is sunny. It is beautiful. What a day to celebrate Juneteenth and this beautiful day in the parade in downtown Atlanta. We're all going to be handing these out. We'll see you along the parade route. Make sure you drink lots of water. For those of you who have friends and family at the parade, if you're enjoying this at home, hey, not a bad idea either. You probably have the AC blaring. Temperatures will be in the 90s today, so get ready for the heat, but a really nice day tomorrow. What do you think? Everyone having fun? Yeah! We'll check back with you guys in a little bit when we're actually walking on the route.
All right, Jen, have fun. Nice to see Cutter and everybody out there enjoying this. Oh. Really exciting. And the fans, we could use a couple fans up here.
I know, but I love the fans that they're handing out at the park and along the route. But, when I think of this day, I think of two things quickly.
Yes.
And that is the resiliency of people of color, which is one of the messages for today. And the other is it's a day to celebrate each other. So stick around. We're going to show you how Atlanta throws a parade after this break.
Tiramisu?
Ooh, tiramisu. Or save up and eat tiramisu in Italy. Okay, Little Italy. Autumn in New York. The lights of Broadway. Wait, did I pay the light bill? Yeah. No, I paid it. Didn't I? Wait, no. Yes. What? Huh. Regions. tiramisu.
87% of people think about money all the time. Regions' convenient new ways to track your transactions make it easier to get back to the moment.
Where will we be in 5 years? In 50 years? Let's be here and here. Let's deliver technology to give everyone, everywhere, access to security and privacy, to equality and fairness, to a sustainable world. Cisco has made it its purpose to power an inclusive future for all. Where will we be in 50 years? Let's go see. Between the world and what we make of it, there's a bridge. Cisco, the bridge to possible.
When you enter Sunglass Hut, you enter the house of sun where the options are endless. So whether you want all eyes on you or you're looking to reinvent yourself, at Sunglass Hut, there's a pair for every version of you. Sunglass Hut, find every shade of you.
I was standing in the pedestrian crosswalk. Out of nowhere, I was knocked down and ran over by a car. I knew I needed an attorney right after it happened. We feel very fortunate that Montlick was the one we chose. And everything was professional. Always seemed to be a certain amount of empathy for how I was feeling and how the family was doing. It was more like friend rather than attorney. That whole experience was top shelf. I'm really happy about that.
The 10th annual Juneteenth Atlanta Parade and Music Festival is sponsored by Cisco.
The family that drays together stays together.
You keep me strong.
I keep you strong?
That's just what you say.
Blackish.
Weekdays at 5 and 5:30 on Peachtree TV.
And welcome back to our coverage of this year's Juneteenth Atlanta Festival and Music Festival. The parade is about to get underway. This is the 10th year for this event, but it's the very first year that it's being televised, and Peachtree TV and CBS 46 proud broadcast sponsors.
And it's such a wonderful event because it brings out everyone to celebrate what has been called Jubilee Day, Freedom Day, Emancipation Day. It all started back in 1865 when Galveston, Texas, African Americans learned that they had been freed from slavery. Now, 2.5 years before, the Emancipation Proclamation had freed them in all southern states.
Amazing that
but they
took
didn't
so
get
long.
the word. Well, you know, they didn't have Facebook.
They didn't have cell phones. They could
you know, let's be
it.
real. But the reality is this was such a celebration for people who had been enslaved because it meant finally they had opportunities that they hoped their families would be able to grow. They hoped they would be able to receive the education, that it would be a freedom day. So we're celebrating that freedom, that jubilee. And, of course, we've got all the folks here from CBS 46 and Peachtree TV. So we got to go to our morning crew, Lana and Brooks.
Hi, guys.
Hey, how's it going out here? We found a marching band, guys. They are keeping the crowd hype.
Yeah, you can't help yourself right now. This is the Atlanta Public Schools Power Up Band, and let me tell you guys, you see them in action.
Yes.
They just stopped for just a quick second. We've actually got the conductor here, and it's good to have you, man. As far as we know that this is really an exciting day for these young people, right?
Absolutely, yes. We've been working on this project for about 2 weeks. These are all APS students from Atlanta Public Schools, from the various high school band programs. We put them all together. We've been rehearsing at Midtown for a little less than 2 weeks, and so we're really excited to be here and kick this thing off.
Okay, now this is a tight squad. I mean, I have not heard one misstep, one missed beat. What goes into the preparation, and how young are these people?
So they're about from 8th to 12th grade, and so what goes into the preparation is, of course, we get them all together. We teach them the music, we teach them how to march, how to move, all those good things, and then it slowly starts just like baking a cake. And once it's ready and hot and ready, this is the result.
I love it. You know, my knees are hurting just seeing them because the knees got to be up high. That's just how it goes being a part of a marching band.
You don't work out enough. That's why.
But I've got a question for you. What does it mean to have them be a part of something like this?
I mean, this is great for the celebration of Juneteenth. Our students being in the heart of Atlanta, it's only right that we're a part of this parade and a part of this celebration. So they're really excited, really happy to be here.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us, guys. The parade looks like it's getting kicked off, so check back in with us later. But for now, back to you guys.
That looks great. Now we got a parade.
We've got
some marching. We've got some drums. Yeah. That is a parade.
And they're high stepping.
They look great. Let's go back out to anchor Tracy Hudgens. She's in Centennial Olympic Park. This is where the parade sort of wraps up with the music festival, and that's where people can do some shopping and eat some great food. You're in a great spot, Tracy.
Yeah, Rick, do some shopping. How about a lot of shopping? I'll tell you what, I found this booth that is so cute. This book right here, look at that, Dream Big, little one, representing a little girl, a little African-American girl, and that's what this booth is all about. For books representing people of color, Vanessa is here. Vanessa, tell me about this, because your booth stood out to me among the masses here, but I think that's so great that we have representation for our children.
Absolutely. So we are an online children's bookstore, Stories of a Colorful World. Myself and Kanika Mobley is my business partner. And so we exclusively carry books that feature Black, Indigenous people of color, written by authors from the same groups.
We love it.
So one thing that's important to us is every child deserves to see themselves in the books that they read. And so it was really important for us to make sure we carried books that represented us, and then also that were told from an authentic voice.
We love it. Vanessa, we're going to stop back by your booth again. Thank you so much. So you can see a lot of the vendors out here, again, clothes, jewelry, all kinds of things. We're going to show you food in a little bit. I think we're going to have to cap off with some food. But guess what? We found Baba G. Baba G, how are you?
Astonishing. Everything's blessed. How about you?
Everything is blessed. We are blessed too. It is a beautiful Saturday. Now, I understand right here, your jewelry has been featured in the Black Panther, right?
That's correct. Everything Angela Bassett wore in the movie as Queen Mother is my designs.
Wow.
It's one of the pieces here on it.
Look at that.
It resembles that, and you know, they brought me back for round two.
Nice.
I'm humbled by all of that.
Baba G, thank you so much. We love beautiful jewelry. So just one of the many things you can find out here. So Monica, Rick, I know if you come out to Centennial Olympic Park, bring your credit card, bring some cash too. All the vendors, more than 200 plus vendors, will be out here until 10 o'clock tonight. What do you think? Anything you see that sparks your interest? I may be able to pick it up for you. Rick, Monica?
I love that jewelry. That was nice.
Oh, well, for me, you can bring me the head wraps, some of the African attire. I have a list of things, but maybe we'll have to come over there and get a few goodies. You know, I was thinking about this, how this parade has been going on for 10 years, but most people don't realize that was not even recognized as a holiday in Texas until 1979. They were the first state in the Union to recognize Juneteenth, which is most appropriate since it started there.
Correct.
And then last year, President Biden signed it as a national holiday. And then in April, our governor, Kemp, signed a bill that made it a holiday in Georgia. So it's, you know, some people say, well, why do we need to have this? We celebrate St. Patrick's Day. We celebrate Cinco de Mayo. So we can celebrate Black folks in Juneteenth because all of us are connected. And these are holidays that we all celebrate.
Well, we are so glad that you're celebrating with us. It is our honor to bring you this amazing event, Juneteenth Atlanta Parade and Music Festival. Our coverage continues right here on Peachtree TV right after this.
Not everyone hits the roads early each morning. Now you're not left behind.
With Wake Up Atlanta on Peachtree TV from 7 to 9.
It's first alert traffic when you need it.
It just makes sense to get your traffic alerts as rush hour rages on.
And first alert forecast to help you plan ahead before Georgia weather changes.
And all the Atlanta news you need first to help you plan your day. Wake Up Atlanta from 7 to 9.
Only on Atlanta's original local station, Peachtree TV.
I just saved a ton at Burlington.
We saved oodles.
A basketful.
I saved really big.
Burlington gives you incredible deals.
We saved a mint.
A fistful of money.
On amazing brands at everyday low prices.
I saved a boatload.
A bundle.
Gobs.
A bunch.
How you describe the savings is up to you.
I saved a you-know-what load.
You'll love the deals. You'll love Burlington.
Dre.
Take my wife! Take my wife!
The Johnson family knows what's real.
What is going on?
Nothing. I didn't think you were a home invader.
In good times.
Oh, high five!
Or bad. They know the family that Dre's together. Dre! Stays together.
I'm so lucky I have the kids and you to keep me strong.
I keep you strong?
It's just what you say.
Yeah.
Blackish.
Weekdays at 5 and 5:30 on Peachtree TV.
Cool and clear in the morning, soggy and hot in the afternoon. Georgia weather changes fast. That's why you need the CBS 46 First Alert weather app. Where you go, we go. With First Alerts hour by hour, no matter where you are. Lightning in your area, we'll be your first alert so you can stay safe with Atlanta's most accurate team in your pocket. You'll be alerted of severe weather as early as possible. When we know it, you know it. Download the free CBS 46 First Alert weather app.
You're watching Juneteenth, Honoring a Legacy, sponsored by Burlington, proud supporters of the Juneteenth Atlanta Parade.
And welcome back to our live coverage. We are honoring a legacy as we take a live look over Centennial Olympic Park, and the parade route is hopping. We've got some people coming by right behind us, Monica.
And right now we're seeing a group of folks dancing along the route, and then we've got the Power Up Atlanta band that's marching right behind us right now.
Yes.
There they are.
They're coming.
And
this is great.
And of course, you see carrying the African national flag.
I love this.
And this weather is so beautiful. So why don't we go check in with Jennifer Valdez right now?
Jen, you got your weather team with you. I saw Rodney and Cutter. Where are you and what's going on there?
Yeah, the whole weather team is here, and we've got several members of the CBS 46 team and Great Television. Here's Ella.
Hi,
We're
guys.
handing out fans. Everyone is in love with these fans.
Okay, these fans are really, honestly, the only way that we're still out here right now. They're providing whoever marketed. Genius marketing,
Yes, and it has the QR code to download our brand new CBS 46 weather app. If you have not downloaded it yet, it is amazing, I promise you. We use it all the time. We are actually in the parade right now. We are approaching Martin Luther King Jr. Drive. We've got kids helping hand out fans as well to everyone on the side. We're getting this way. Is everyone waving? Waving, yeah. We're all waving along, having a great time. But as you said, Rick and Monica, the weather is beautiful. It is hot to be expected this time of year, but it is a beautiful day.
So we've been checking the First Alert weather app all day because dry air moving last night, Jen and I can tell you about it. It's not nearly as hot as it was a couple days ago, so it still feels much better outside.
So much better, much lower humidity, 2 points in the 50s, or at least it will be eventually. So it is a great day. We're going to send it back to you as we keep walking in the parade.
Boy, you've got a lot of energy, and I love the way you're walking with the fans and joining in.
That's great. Our coverage continues right after this. Don't go away.
You know Folgers as a home brew, but let's hear it for our hometown.
1, 2, ready, play!
Allow us to reintroduce ourselves. Folgers.
If you need to be treated for pneumonia, would you go to a dentist? Would you have a CPA pull your teeth? Of course not. Yet time and time again, I see lawyers who handle immigration, criminal defense, and bankruptcy say, by the way, we'll handle your accident case too. Our lawyers handle only one thing and one thing only, whether it's personal injury or workers' compensation, and we never charge by the hour. So if you win big, we win big. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com.
This is a craft 170 years in the making. For bold, smooth flavor in every batch of black silk. It's something we pride ourselves on at Folgers. Yeah, I said Folgers.
So we're back. Juneteenth, honoring a legacy, the parade in downtown Atlanta. I'm Monica Pearson, and of course, Rick Fullbaum is here with me. Oh, what a joyous day.
It really is, and it's an honor to be here, to celebrate, to watch all of the pride. I mean, this is really something.
Well, Alan Devlin is along the performance route. So, Alan, tell us what you're seeing.
Yeah, Monica, you've been watching it this whole time from home. Everybody at home, the parade just got down here to Decatur Street. This is the very front of it. Take a look. at exactly what's going on. This is what everyone's been waiting on, and that marching band you've been hearing is right around the corner, again, right here at Decatur Street, entering Georgia State's campus. Everybody getting ready to head right up the road. But while we're sitting here, real quick, someone I want to talk to real quick. I've got a gentleman right here. Your name's Fabian, right? Doing good, sir. Now, you got a daughter in the parade, right? I'm sure she's very proud. You're sitting here talking to us. Tell me, you must be proud of her, too. How's it feel to know your daughter's participating in something like this, honoring a legacy?
Yeah, I feel honored, man. I feel very proud. She's an incredible kid. And especially being part of something like this, I feel great.
And what is she doing? Like, what's her...
She's on the dance team.
On the dance team, so I know you're ready for her to come on through.
Yeah, we're up to the floor, show us some footage. She happy to see us.
I'm sure she will be. Thank you so much for chatting with us, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate your time. So, yeah, they're starting to move again, and here we go. Look at them right here, starting to move up here. This right now is Commissioner Khadijah out of District 6 there in that blue Chevy Mustang. Look at it come on through, and everybody else is right behind them, filing right on in. This is a beautiful sight here to be honoring this right here in downtown Atlanta. And I know Rick and Monica, I said a Mustang. That's a Camaro. I know my cars. Chevy Camaro. Hey, how you doing? She's saying happy Juneteenth, y'all. Oh, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching.
This is great. You know, all of this would not be celebrated the way it is if it had not been for what is now a 95-year-old woman in Texas named Opal Lee. She started back in 1989 trying to get people to accept Juneteenth. She had grown up with Juneteenth.
That's right.
And so she would walk a certain number of miles every year. She collected 1.5 million signatures, which eventually led to us having Juneteenth as a national holiday. And there's this wonderful picture of her with the President Biden last year, when he signed the bill into law for Juneteenth. But think about it, 1989, she was 89 years old, and look at what's happened.
It's just unbelievable, the legacy of this holiday, of Juneteenth, something that a lot of us have really only begun to learn about over the last couple of years. And so it's fantastic to be able to see this celebration, the Juneteenth Atlanta Parade of Music Festival taking place, the 10th annual event here in Atlanta, but the first time it's being televised right here on Peachtree TV.
I love the music. Let's listen a little bit to some of the bands. And now we're going to go back to Jennifer Valdez, who's right in the middle of the parade route with all of the CBX 46 weather team.
It is awesome. We are dancing. We're handing out fans. We're right behind a drum line. So we've got music as we march, and we are having an amazing time. So many people along the parade route, and the breeze is starting to pick up, and it is making all the difference in the world. Feels so nice. Humidity is dropping. So what a day to be out here and enjoying as we're all handing out our fans. The CBS 46 crew, we are with the Weather Lab in tow, handing the fans out, but having a great time listening to the music. Back to you.
Thank you, Jennifer. Now, right behind us, we're having the Power Up Band, and they are playing. And you can see signs all along the route celebrating. And look at the folks who are already out, Rick. But look at this group dancing their way along the route. Whew, well, I'm impressed.
This is a good reason to dance, a great reason to celebrate.
Look at that.
And
now, can you move like that?
No, I can't move like that. I couldn't move like that when I was their age, and I can't do it now.
It's all the Juneteenth Atlanta Parade and Music Festival celebrating Juneteenth.
You know, it's great to see these kids out here celebrating this legacy. You know, we talk about the fact that this is a relatively new holiday
for us,
but for these young people, they're going to grow up only knowing from Juneteenth. They will not have had to experience, like the rest of us when this wasn't a national holiday.
But what I also love about it, as we've said before, is that it is Black history, but it's American history. So what we see here along the parade route, we've shown we have African Americans as well as white people, Hispanic people participating in something just like they do for St. Patrick's Day or Cinco de Mayo. It is a celebration, and for this, it's a celebration of freedom. But I think for young people, it's also to remind them that Juneteenth was about resiliency. It was also about looking to the future, and that you now have the opportunity to become whatever you wanted to be. Now, mind you, we are still dealing with issues of social justice, but this was the beginning. And I just love when I see, look at these young people. Look at this. This is the group that's called Power Up Atlanta, Rick. And the music is fantastic.
Well, you could feel the power, and they were just dancing behind us as they continue along on the parade route. And these are groups that have been practicing for this parade, Monica, for a long time. A lot of preparation, a lot of hard work, a lot of rehearsal time goes into this, and it really is paying off because they're all doing such a great job.
I love the drum corps. Let's listen to them for a little bit. Brooks and Lana, how are things from the beginning point? We're having such a good time watching this Power Up group. How is it going where you are?
Yeah, we saw them. They started off the parade here with us, so they were incredible. Now we are here with ATL Squad Skate Crew. How are you all doing today? Okay.
He's setting a trick for us right there. You know what's so interesting? You do not expect to see roller skaters in the parade. What are y'all doing here?
All right, Atlanta's big in the Atlanta community. Skating's big in the Atlanta community, and we're here, out here representing family, unity, skating, skate culture, ATL Squad, Skate Mafia, ATL. Atlanta skate culture.
Now, one of you, I think, mentioned that maybe people think Black people don't skate.
Oh, no. It's a huge skate community. We have adult skate schedules. We have youth skate schedules. We have family skate schedules. No, there's a huge skate community in Atlanta.
What does it mean to you to be out here for the Juneteenth Atlanta Parade?
Oh, we're so excited. We're excited it's now a federal holiday, so that's something to celebrate. But Atlanta itself, we're big on celebrating the Black culture, especially Juneteenth. So this means a lot to us.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much. I know you guys have to get going with the parade.
Appreciate
Amazing
y'all.
stuff. Thank you so much for being here.
There.
Monica, Rick, will send things back to you. And we'll be expecting you guys to try out one of these tricks as well.
Okay, wait a minute.
Lana,
I have been
tell
roller skating since I was 3 years old. When I was growing up, you learned to roller skate before you did anything.
We're going to get Monica a pair of roller skates.
I got them. I got them.
Just got them. We're going to take a quick break. Our coverage continues right after this. Don't go away.
I'm Monica Pearson. Let's go one-on-one for Father's Day.
Yes, she has me wrapped around her finger.
With Atlanta's own Andre Dickens. What advice would you give to single dads like you? How he balances running the city and being a single father. Plus, we talk parenting tips and tricks with these celebrity fathers. It's all about the dads on the next Monica Pearson One-on-One. Father's Day at 8 p.m. on Peachtree TV.
I shall remain in a secure location and interact with the world in this manner. You're in my spot.
The Big Bang Theory, weeknights at 6 and 7 on Peachtree TV.
This is Sheldon Cooper's theory of relativity. A is annoyance.
My man.
When was the last time you washed your hands?
Young Sheldon, weeknights at 6:30 on Peachtree TV.
Getting early advice from an experienced injury attorney can make a huge difference in the outcome of your case. Why not call a firm that lets you speak with an attorney on your very first call? At Malik & Associates, the initial call is free and you pay no fee unless you win.
Every time we come to Burlington, something amazing happens to my husband. He actually likes to shop.
Whoa, nice price.
We're always discovering the latest looks, especially the one on his face.
Oh, yeah.
He can't believe how much we save here.
You look amazing. Oh, you do too, honey.
We love the finds. We love the bargains. Can't wait to see his face next week.
You'll love the deals. You'll love Burlington.
If you've been hurt, a Montlick injury attorney is here to review your case, answer your questions, and advise you. Simply call 1-800-LAW-NEED to request a free and immediate consultation with a Montlick attorney. That's 1-800-LAW-NEED.
And welcome back to our live coverage of the Juneteenth Atlanta Parade and Music Festival winding its way through downtown Atlanta. This is quite a celebration. Rick Folbaum, along with Monica Kaufman and the entire CBS 46 team and Peachtree TV team, they're fanned out all over the parade route.
It has been so much fun. Everybody driving by, waving. We got folks dancing. That's the reason I'm waving down, because we actually have a little bit of, how shall I say it, activity and rapping, and everybody's having a good time. I love a parade.
Who doesn't love a parade? And the vibe here is just amazing. There seems to be so much goodwill, so much happiness in everybody that walks by our spot here.
Oh, it's a party. It really is a party in downtown Atlanta. And what I love about what we're seeing now, from the bands like this one to the
mic check, testing, audio check.
Someone's doing an audio
Somebody's doing an audio check.
I think that sounded a little bit like Alan. But as you see, folks, they're passing by us. We're right outside of the Waffle House, right here on Piedmont at Decatur Street. And the floats are moving, shall I say, the cars are moving by pretty speedily.
Yes.
And the bands have been exciting. But what's really nice is that when you think about it, when all of this ends at Centennial Olympic Park, Tracy Hutchins is there, where she has food, fun. Oh, what can I say? Tracy, I'm hungry. Thank you for finally getting to the food.
You are right. I'll tell you what, Monica, Rick, we will feed your appetite for sure. This is a fusion of cultures right here. Take a look at all the food we have going on. Look, fresh squeeze, lemonade, funnel cake, sausages. Oh, they have sandwiches. Come on over on this side. Looks like we have some Greek food, potatoes, some rice as well. A little bit of everything. Tell us what you have here.
Platters. We have gyros, lamb, chicken, beef. We have Greek salad, of course. You have to have the Greek salad. We've got that's basically everything.
Everything to feed your everything to feed your appetite. Let's come on down this way too. Excuse us. And you know what? I've been fascinated by these pineapple drinks right here. Here is where they make them. I've been watching and seeing everyone walk by with a drink inside a pineapple. And this gentleman right here is coring the pineapple. We're live on TV right now for the parade. And look at how beautiful that pineapple looks. Yum, yum. People love these drinks, don't they?
Yes, ma'am.
They do. They love them. So hopefully you will come out a little bit later and get a little sampling of everything here. And look, here's Slutty Vegan's food truck. And of course, that line is very, very long. So everything here, all these vendors open till 10 o'clock tonight. That's how long this party goes on here at Centennial Olympic Park. And I'll tell you what, we will be out here as long as we can. And this is where the parade is going to end. Rick and Monica, back to you.
Okay. I need to mention something to you, Tracy. The one thing we got to make sure everybody knows, just like you have food for New Year's Eve that you eat, then you've got to have food for Juneteenth. Has to include something red. So that's where the red velvet cake came in.
All right.
And then they said the red sausages, because red is symbolizing the blood that was lost during slavery, the blood that was lost during the Middle Passage. But it also, the color red in West Africa, where many of the slaves came from, is a color of celebration. So, you know what I think I need to cook for Monday?
What?
I need to do some black-eyed peas. I need to make sure I do
You mentioned sausage.
I got to get the sausage. I need to have some walla rice, and I need to have something green, so that means collards.
Collard greens are always
And
a
red
good
velvet
addition.
cake.
And red velvet cake for dessert. You know, I love learning things, and this to me is a real educational day, not just a day of celebration, but a day of education for all of us to understand the significance of this holiday and to celebrate what it means, regardless of your race, regardless of your ethnicity. This is about freedom, and it's about pride in who we are.
And it's another Independence Day. We have 2 Independence Days to celebrate. Right. So let's go over to Alan Devlin, who's been following all of the movement along the route. He's in the, what we call, competition.
The performance space.
The performance space. Alan.
Yeah. Hey, Monica and Rick. Yeah, I hope you guys can hear me because that band is back there making a whole lot of noise. We made a little bit of distance here, but I've got a gentleman right here with me. Tell me your name and a little bit about what brings you out here today before that band sneaks up on us.
Tyrone Taylor from the Baltimore All-Stars, marching unit out of Baltimore, Maryland, celebrating the Juneteenth celebration. We've been coming for years. We enjoy it. It's a whole lot of fun because we love to entertain.
And how does it feel to be a part of this parade right in downtown Atlanta?
It feels more than excellent. More than excellent. It's just like rewarding to be a part of such celebration.
Exactly, and you got your whole crew. They're coming up on us right now. I'm gonna let you get back to it. You go ahead, man. Keep it up, keep it up. So guys, yeah, it is going all the way down to Decatur, and here comes the rest of that dance team right now. I want to kind of get out of the way here. But how cool is this to be happening right here in Atlanta? We're going to get a little bit close to that marching band. I want to make sure you guys can still hear me before I throw it back, but just take it all in because this is what everybody right now is getting a front row seat to. We kind of move down Georgia State's campus. And there goes the band, and there he goes. Look at that. How incredible. Wow, yeah, no. This is passion. You can see and feel the passion out here. Monica, Rick, I wish you guys were over here with me on Decatur Street because it is absolutely in.
I'd love to see more of that.
Let me go ahead and throw it back to you guys. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Here, back to you guys. And come back to me when you're ready, though, because it's a party. It's a party.
Why can't we just listen to them right now?
Let's listen.
You know, drums are an important part of African American history. There was once a time in New Orleans because you could speak with drums, so they actually banned drumming because that was the way the former slaves could speak to each other.
They were communicating.
So drumming is extremely important. Oh, look at these dancers.
These are great. And I love that Alan was talking to that gentleman who came all the way from Baltimore. And I'm not surprised. I mean, Atlanta, if you want to celebrate black culture, black history, there is no better city in America to do it than here in Atlanta.
So we're going to toss the break right now. We'll be back with more of the Juneteenth Atlanta Parade and Music Festival. So stay with us. Hey, that's all of our crew.
It's Ella and Rodney. We'll be right back.
Finding my way forward with node-positive breast cancer felt overwhelming at times. But I never just found my way. I made it. So when I finished active therapy, I kept moving forward and did everything I could to protect myself from recurrence.
Verzenio is the first treatment in over 15 years to reduce the risk of recurrence for adults with HR-positive, HER2-negative, node-positive early breast cancer with a high chance of returning, as determined by your doctor when added to hormone therapy. Hormone therapy works outside the cell, while Verzenio works inside to help stop the growth of cancer cells. Diarrhea is common, may be severe, or cause dehydration or infection. At the first sign, call your doctor, start an antidiarrheal, and drink fluids. Before taking Verzenio, tell your doctor about any fever, chills, or other signs of infection. Verzenio may cause low white blood cell counts, which may cause serious infection that can lead to death. Life-threatening lung inflammation can occur. Tell your doctor about any new or worsening trouble breathing, cough, or chest pain. Serious liver problems can happen. Symptoms include fatigue, appetite loss, stomach pain, and bleeding or bruising. Blood clots that can lead to death have occurred. Tell your doctor if you have pain or swelling in your arms or legs, shortness of breath, chest pain, and rapid breathing or heart rate, or if you are nursing, pregnant, or plan to be.
I'm making my way forward, my way, with Verzenio.
Ask your doctor about everyday Verzenio.
I just saved a ton at Burlington.
We saved oodles.
A basketful. I saved really big.
Burlington gives you incredible deals.
We saved a mint.
A fistful of money.
On amazing brands at everyday low prices.
I saved a boatload.
A bundle.
Gobs. A bunch.
How you describe the savings is up to you.
I saved a you-know-what load.
You'll love the deals. You'll love Burlington.
Spend some time with Modern Family. Come for the comedy.
I'm coming for you, Lily. Let's go!
Stay for the love.
Thank you for being so vulnerable with me. I hate you.
Modern Family.
Weeknights at 7:30 on Peachtree TV.
Oh, we're back. Hey, I'm trying to listen to the music, and we're also walking along in the parade. This is the CBS 46 team behind me. We've got the weather team. We've got the first alert vehicle with us behind us, kind of behind the way. And we're walking, handing out these fans. So as you go through the parade route, you'll look, everyone is holding these fans. Josh, I don't know if you see, everyone wave your fans. Wave your fans. There we go. And you better believe everybody is using these. Rodney, it's hot.
It is very hot. We're just dancing to dance the hotness off.
We'll worry about that later. And we've got kids, actually my kids are here. Lucas, do you like marching in the parade?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we've got kids out here and the rest of the CBS team. We're gonna keep going, handing out these fans, and we'll check in with you a little bit later.
I'm Monica Pearson. Let's go one-on-one for Father's Day.
Yes, she has me wrapped around her finger.
With Atlanta's own Andre Dickens. What advice would you give to single dads like you? How he balances running the city and being a single father. Plus, we talk parenting tips and tricks with these celebrity fathers. It's all about the dads on the next Monica Pearson One-on-One. Father's Day at 8 p.m. on Peachtree TV.
At Burlington, we honor and celebrate Black history, heritage, and culture, which is what the Atlanta Juneteenth event is all about. Burlington has a long history and a large footprint here in Atlanta, from College Park to Decatur, Camp Creek to Lawrenceville. Our stores anchor communities by providing products that are responsive to the needs of diverse communities, providing career pathways for people from diverse backgrounds, and supporting communities that our customers and our own associates live and work in. At Burlington, our fidelity to the principles of diversity, equity, and inclusion is real. We live into those values every day. They're integrated into our business operations, aligned with our organizational priorities, and leveraged to help us grow and thrive. And just like Juneteenth is about a true appreciation of our country's greatness, our Burlington approach is about leveraging that greatness to continue supporting our diverse communities. This is who we are. This is how we partner. And this is our Burlington.
Sustainability is essential to creating a better tomorrow. That's why Cisco is committed to achieving net zero emissions by 2040. And we believe our smart building solutions can help. Providing power to reduce emissions, intelligence to eliminate waste, and collaboration tools that help the workplace and the planet. Between meeting human needs and a sustainable future, there's a bridge. Cisco, the bridge to possible.
All right, we want to welcome you back to our coverage of the Juneteenth Atlanta Parade. We are having a good time out here.
Great time out here. We have another guest for you because, of course, you tuned in part to see what the people have to offer, right? So this is Black Man Lab. They're playing some beautiful music for us. Hey, how you guys doing today?
We're wonderful. We love y'all too much.
All right, so what are you guys doing? Who are you? Tell the people more about who you are here with.
We're with the Black Man Lab, and we're an organization that brings the elders and the youth together every Monday night at 6:30 at the YMCA on Campbellton. And we're here to just bring harmony amongst our people, and particularly letting black men lead the way. And we help the youngsters with employment opportunities, scholarships, and just black male survival information, entrepreneurship. And we have 60 to 100 every time. And
all right, man. Well, y'all keep doing that great work and everything, and it's good to hear some tunes as well. We want to get over to Alan Devlin, who is going to keep the party going right now. How are things looking over there, buddy?
Yeah, Brooks, Lana, I'm right out here, same spot, Decatur Street. Take a look at these guys right here with the rollerblades, rocking and rolling. Look at the fancy footwork. Watch the feet. Watch the feast. Yeah, no, it's incredible out here right now. It is still passionate. It's still loud. It's hot. But it's not just temperature heat. It's energy heat at the same time. It's real, real cool out here. And there they go. Look at them go. Right down the road. This parade's only about halfway at this point. So many participants out here. And it is just an incredible thing to be a part of right now. But look, I'm going to go ahead and throw it. Tracy Hutchins, you're sitting in Centennial Park right now. How's it going?
Oh my goodness, Alan, you want to be here because we have literally a little bit of everything here. Look at all the food. We have some catering trucks. Oh, I can't tell you how much gelato and ice cream and all those goodies, sweet treats. Of course, some people trying to find the shade because this party started at 10 o'clock this morning. It's going to go on until 10 tonight. Look who I found here. Look, he's just kind of trying to chill out, cool off in the shade, right? How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
And you're out here celebrating Juneteenth, right? Look at this cute little baby.
Oh, yeah, me and Esco came out there enjoying Juneteenth. We came from Houston.
You came from Houston. So how do you celebrate Juneteenth in Houston?
Get away from Houston because it's hot over there. So I came down here. It's a little bit cooler, and I'm seeing some family and friends. So
enjoying it so far?
Yes, I am. I'm about to get some of these good turkey legs and chill out and just hang out around and just enjoy Atlanta.
That's what I'm talking about. Nobody does it like Atlanta does it, right?
Exactly. I love it here.
You stay cool. Thank you so
much.
Thanks. I want to take this little guy home. He's so cute. So we are having a great time out here. I'll tell you what, we want to check out what's going on along the parade route with Jennifer Valdez. Jennifer?
Hey, I have to keep putting my sunglasses on. It is so sunny and bright. Very few clouds in the sky. We are approaching Peachtree Street, right by the Walgreens pharmacy with the CBS 46 crew. And we've got the First Alert weather team with us. Right ahead, we've got a drum line and these beautiful dancers. They've got sequins from head to toe. And the dances they have been performing have been amazing. They were even getting on the asphalt. And of course, the meteorologist in me was thinking how hot it must be on the surface. But everyone is having a great time, all here, of course, to celebrate Juneteenth. We even have our next generation with us, and they're marching, handing out flags as well on this beautiful day. Monica, Rick.
Oh, thank you, Jennifer. We're looking at floats that are going by us now. Here.
Unbelievable.
The celebrating Juneteenth floats with everybody in their black shirts and all. And then earlier we saw the Falcons group. Remember that came through. And then there's this great group, if you go to my Facebook page, that they're 40 years and older, and they're double Dutch and wearing their, what do you call them, the hula hoops. They made me do hula hoops. But this parade is phenomenal.
It really is. And we have some people we want to thank. We also want to let you know that there are Juneteenth celebrations that are going across the metro. So if you can't make it out to this parade today, there are lots of other events that you can take part in to celebrate. Go to CBS46.com. Click on the Peachtree TV tab, and that's where you can see the whole calendar of events.
And when we talk about thanking folks, Georgia State University, thank you for hosting us here at this location and providing a really cool spot with a great breeze coming through. So thank you so much to Georgia State University. And then again, all the groups that are participating, it's just a wonderful parade.
It's been a great experience to be here, and it's been an honor to do this with you,
My pleasure to work with you, too.
I love it. Well, thank you so much for joining us here on Peachtree TV. The Juneteenth Atlanta Parade and Music Festival continues, and we've got it covered for you. Stay here and watch, and go to our website, too, CBS46.com. Thanks so much for joining us.
And can I get a plug in?
Yes.
Don't forget to watch my one-on-one on Father's Day at 8 o'clock on Peachtree TV. 4 great fathers. You don't want to miss this show.
Nicely done. Happy early Father's Day. Thanks so much for joining us. Enjoy the day, everyone.
Bye.